What do you want to say to the lawmakers that want to ban the art of drag?
I am from Tennessee. I am from Nashville, Tennessee, and it's just so sad to see the progress that we've made as a community. I love being an inspiration to a lot of those kids that are growing up not knowing what to do with themselves, and when they see us as brave people, as warriors, I would say, and I hope that helps a lot of kids out there.
Well, drag is my everything. Drag is why I do what I do. It's who I am. It's not just what I do. I identify with it. Everything I am, I owe to this community. I'd say focus on what you need to focus on. Homelessness, poverty, elder care, health care, college tuitions, the things that really matter. Racism, anti-Semitism. We're going to survive, and we're going to get through it. We're going to fight louder and harder.
I would say they tried to get us several years ago at Stonewall and all of that. And look at us now, we're still here, we're still fighting. We shouldn't give up that fight. Living outwardly proud and living outwardly yourself is honestly the best thing that we can do right now, because they don't want to see us happy and they don't want to see us out here living our lives. And we just have to do that for all of the people who fought for us before.
Drag has not only changed my life, drag shaped my life. I feel like my whole life kind of revolves around drag and the queer community, and I'm very blessed to have the chosen family I do and have the experiences I've had.
Drag has given me a life. It's literally given me a life, a career, a therapist that I didn't have to pay that pays me. Okay, better health. Thank you. It is my life. It hasn't even changed my life. I feel like it's been in me. It's in my DNA. This right here feels right. It feels so nice. The most valuable lesson that drag has taught me was to be on time so that you get your pay.
Period.
No, that matters, honey. I didn't get all the stones.
And what do you want to say to the
Hopes and prayers, thoughts and wishes? No. You do your job so you get your money.
I think drag has changed my life in so many ways. Not just creatively, I think it's allowed me to be who I am out of drag even more.
Drag is magic, and I think it's transformative and revealing and empowering. Over the history in our community, drag queens have been the superheroes on the front lines during the AIDS crisis, during political fights, during fights for equality, Stonewall, all of that. So I think our drag community is incredibly strong and fierce and resilient and proud and wonderful.
I think what is so inspiring about doing drag is that it shows queer kids that there is a future for them. And I think that taking the art of drag away from queer kids who can benefit from it is actually directly hurting queer kids, and it's making them feel the way that I did. I felt very alone when I was a kid, and I wasn't sure that there was a happy future for myself. And now I get to be one of the people who proves that there is so much beauty in the world to look forward to.
Like, it was through drag that I really came to terms with my gender expression. I identify as non-binary, and it's like these parts of myself, like in drags, unlocked a new self, and that's just, I think, really magical.
Here we're queer, we're gonna live our life regardless.
Why is representation so important for our community?
Representation's important, period. In front of the camera, behind the camera, on the computer, in the journalisms, everywhere.
I feel like the fan who won the golden ticket as I sit there on the judges' table. Drag to me is, of course, it's incredible entertainment, but it's art.
I think drag has just given me freedom and the ability to express myself in ways that I haven't been able to or was scared to.
Drag has taught me to give yourself grace. Drag has changed my life because once I did it, I was able to be my true self, and that's probably like what everyone says, but it's true.
How hasn't drag changed my life? You know, it's probably easier to list the things that it hasn't changed. But I'm so grateful to that.
Drag is everything to me. You know, drag is how I express myself through art. Drag is how I pay my rent and my bills. And drag is how I form community with other people. Drag is how I've created my own chosen family. So without drag, I I would not be me. I don't know who I would be. I honestly, I can't even imagine. I'd be a miserable person.
The laws are not just targeting drag queens, I think they're targeting trans people specifically, and gender nonconforming people. Do not give up. Do not stop doing drag. Do not stop doing whatever you want to do.
We are not here to harm anybody. We are just here to spread love, show our art, and just have fun.
Also to my trans brothers and sisters, like, you are valid, like, we are here and we're gonna fight for you.